Hello and welcome to the Oak and Lamb YouTube channel. My name is Becca Oaks. I'm an owner and craft educator here at Oak and Lamb. So here at Oak and Lamb, we love to teach you how to craft using your Cricut machine, diode laser machines, sublimation printers, sewing machines, and so much more. But we also love to talk about home decor and things like this, gift wrapping. One of my biggest hassles at the holidays is wrapping gifts. And I make it hard on myself because I wait until the very last minute. I sit in the floor and my legs go numb. It's a whole situation. And so I have been sitting here thinking, what are things that I could do that will make my life a little bit easier for gift wrapping? Now, if I'm going to gift wrap, then I do like to do it really nicely. I like really nice, crisp lines. I like all of my papers to match. I like to embellish with some pretty bows and some really nice name tags. And so I'm going to give you kind of a run through of if I were doing it, what it would look like. And I've got some fun tools that will also help you be able to wrap gifts in a quick, efficient, and very pretty way. So let's get started really quickly. I have some amazing papers here. Now, these don't really look like wrapping papers, which I love. They're sort of an evergreen type of paper, and it feels like craft paper almost. It's really thick. And when I look for wrapping papers, I look for thicker wrapping papers, ones that are not going to rip when the corner of a box hits it a little bit too hard, or that are going to kind of wrinkle up if I accidentally fold it in a weird way. So I like a thicker paper, and these are really good. I also like these colors because if I am wrapping a wedding present or a birthday present or something like that, and I need a really quick paper, a lot of times all I have is my Christmas paper, right? Well, if it has snowflakes on it and it's the middle of June, that's a little bit weird. But if I have these that are solid colors, then I can use them for so many other things as well. So this isn't just Christmas. You can use them for other things. Likewise, I like to grab a ribbon or embellishment that is sort of an evergreen type of color or pattern that will go with a lot. This is a velvet ribbon, and it is absolutely beautiful. I think now more than ever, velvet textiles are really popular, especially in the fall and winter months. And this is absolutely gorgeous. We have all of this linked for you. It was a very good price for a very large amount of ribbon. And so you're going to want to purchase several of these if you have lots of presents so that you can make sure that you don't run out of it and all of your presents will go well together. I also have some really cute gift tags. Now, I've made these gift tags. These are Oak and Lamb cut files. If you're an Oak and Lamb member, grab this file. And all I have done is cut it out of a craft board. And then I have a cute pearlized accents cardstock at the top. I cut several of these using my Cricut Venture really, really quick. And then I have plenty for all of the gifts that I will be wrapping this year. So they're all going to go together. It is a really easy way to customize without having ugly handwriting on your paper with a Sharpie. And if you wanted to, you could do these in different colors. So you could have, like, for instance, my oldest son, Beckett, would have all green tops. Fallon would have all purple tops or something like that. And then you don't have to put the names on it until later. So if you have kids who are going to shake packages and you don't want to put their name on it yet, then you could customize it that way without them knowing, and then let them know at Christmas. So that's a fun little hack. And to put those on, you could use an adhesive like an ATG gun or tape or something like that, or you could use a jute or twine or something like that in order to attach the name tag to the package. And I'll give you an up close in a little bit. You can't actually see the jute on here. I've hidden it pretty well. But as far as tools that make life a little bit easier, I've already talked about the wrapping paper here, but one thing I do want to point out, see how short this is? This is 18 inches. So if you're going to be wrapping smaller presents like this, you have those huge rolls. It becomes really awkward. Your arms aren't long enough to reach all the way to the end, especially if you're sitting on the floor like I do. And it becomes cumbersome. You can't bend over and grab it. And so I really liked these shorter rolls for smaller packages. I feel like I'm not going to waste a bunch because a lot of times, I'll cut the amount for a smaller box. And then I have that little bit at the top that's like, what do I do with this? Unless I have a tiny package, I'm just going to wad it up and throw it away. So it seems really wasteful to me. So I really liked these smaller sizes. That is really fun. And then we have these. Have you all seen these before? I am blown away. When I cut my wrapping paper or paper in general, I like to take my scissors and kind of just create a V and glide it so that I'm not cutting, for a couple of reasons. One is that you don't have that weird jagged edge, right? Two, it's just quicker to go like this. Well, this right here creates that effect. So what you do is you place it on your tube, and I'll show you on the overhead in a little bit. Place it on the tube. There's a little blade right here, and then you just gently and easily slide it all the way to the end, and it cuts it perfectly. This is by e.l.f. It comes in a 2-pack. Again, it is linked below. I love this product. Grab this product. You will not regret it. Next up, instead of just using tape, like your Scotch tape on your old school tape dispensers, I like to use a double-sided adhesive. This is a Scotch ATG gun, and I like this for a couple of reasons. One, I'm not having to pull the pieces off, place it here and there, if they get stuck together when I've picked it up, I don't have to pull it apart. And two, you don't see any tape on this entire package. So it is really nice to be able to have that double-sided adhesive, which creates really beautiful finished packages. So these are my must-haves for wrapping packages. And then I'm just going to wrap a package really quickly for you all so that you can see how easy it is to do it. One thing I do want to point out, because I'm not going to talk while I'm doing the package wrapping, one thing I do want to point out, when you're using a thicker wrapping paper like this craft paper, then you want to make sure that you crease the edges really nicely. If you don't crease the edges with your fingers, then it just looks like a rounded edge, and just taking your fingernails or a butter knife or ruler or something like that and kind of creasing it with those really help create that really gorgeous corner of a package. So let's do an overhead view, wrap a package, and get this finished. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it helps you get in the Christmas spirit or whatever spirit you're in for wrapping presents when you're watching this video. Like I said, click those links below, grab those awesome products. You're going to use them year after year, and you will thank me for them every single time you go to wrap a present. If you are not already a member here at Oak and Lamb, now is a fantastic time to join. You can do that using the code 35OFF at checkout for $35 off the annual membership. The annual membership is already heavily discounted, and with that $35 off, you are getting an amazing deal, especially if you like cut files like this and content like this. Our community here at Oak and Lamb is unrivaled. We love crafting. We love helping you. We love helping you with hacks. We love helping you test out products so that you know whether or not you need a product. And we love crafting and people, and that's what we're all about here at Oak and Lamb. So join, and also click the subscribe button here on YouTube if you're not already a subscriber. Turn on notifications so that you know every single time we go live, and we will see you here another day for another video.